Hello everybody, this is Toysaurus, and for your bonus news update video, what I've got here now is a pretty much collection. I've done all the hard work for you. I've got it all in one particular space of all of the other Transformer related companies and products that were available that we've got images of from the New York Toy Fair. So some of these you may have seen before, some of the products you may have seen before, but as I said, here they are all in one space, and indeed, again, it looked amazing, and I really wish that I could have gotten. So Blockees had their convention exclusive. If you remember one of the other conventions, they had a pink prime. This is a reuse, a redeco, a gold reflective deco of their Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee figure, but of course now in a gold chrome colour, looking spectacular. It was a convention exclusive, and you can order this from the Blockees website in America. You can't get it in the UK, unfortunately, guys. I have asked, and there's no available way to get them at the moment. I'll keep you updated as and when I find out. Some of the other images of the Blockees store, I haven't got too many because, as I say, I think we've seen lots of these around, but there are way more of these images on TFW 2005, and indeed there's videos on T-Formers if you want to check them out. I was chatting quite a bit to that toy guy and Bot Bender who were over there, and again they were doing Blockees proud, and again I think Blockees are amazing. They are fun, they are this generation's action masters, and again there's loads more images of them, and there's I think 60 individual reviews already on this channel of their figures if you want to check any of them out. Right, these look very interesting. These are TeeTurtle Transformers plushies. So we've seen plushies before, of course we have, but these, they don't, well, would you class this as transforming? They're reversible, so you can just twist them inside themselves and you get their alternate mode, or you get a head, which is quite interesting. So this was the stand. There is your Optimus Prime, as you can see there. Again, quite a bit of detail on it. There is your Optimus Prime in his alternate mode, and then there's pictures of them where they're just folding them out from inside themselves, and you get Optimus Prime. There you go, clever. And again, they had so many other plushies as well, including Bumblebee. Megatron's great. Look at that. That's when you fold him out, he's a tank. They had Starscream. They've got Cheetor. They've got some pretty, I was going to say random, but I suppose Cheetor and Optimus Prime are random figures or random characters anymore. I think Rise of the Beasts really pushed the Beast Wars characters. There you go. Is that Ape-Link or Optimus? One of the two, and I think it's Optimus Primal. As I was saying, Rise of the Beast really sort of pushed them characters into the forefront, and these I'm sure will sell really, really well. Yeah, that's Primal's robot mode, isn't it? Of course it is. There, of course, is another Cheetor, there's another Megatron, and indeed you can see there was quite a few of them on display. These I've seen. I saw these in October in the opening of the Transformers store in the UK, so we've had these in the UK for quite some time. The purpose of them, I don't really know. They're just like bouncy balls. They're really bouncy, by the way. Really bouncy. You've got your, do we say normal three? You've got your Megatron, Optimus and Bumblebee. As I say, they're super bouncy. I instigated and starting an entire game in the Transformers store where you had to bounce one of these through a hole using, as I say, only one bounce, and if you got it through, you won it. But they are fun. Again, they're aimed at a completely different demographic, and they're only $5, I think. So again, nice bit of fun with some of your favourite characters. Okay, moving on to Yolopark's booth. Yolopark's booth is obviously getting bigger and bigger because they don't just do Transformers, I don't think anyway. But anyway, I've got a mixture here of some of their figures. So this is their main ones, their AMK. We've seen Starscream, I've reviewed him, we've reviewed Megatron on this channel, but these are the different decos. So these are like your cartoon decos, and there's a new Bumblebee as well, which to be honest looks really good. I'm intrigued to see him. The Optimus looks amazing. I still can't believe I've not reviewed him yet. I need to get around to getting one of them for myself to be able to do it. That Megatron different colour scheme's fantastic. You're going to see the one that I've got in a second, because again it was showing off all the different decos. Once again, guys, these are non-transforming figures, but they are licensed by Hasbro. That's the one I've got, the one the more metallic looking. Yeah, just a bit battle damaged, a bit weather worn, and of course with Optimus, wherever you get Optimus, you do tend to get a Nemesis, which they've got right there. Yolopark or don't just do Generation 1 figures, or don't they do premium expensive ones as well, like this Optimus Prime figure. So they've got, like I suppose most companies have, they've got really expensive figures to moderately priced to cheaper, smaller versions, etc. Some of their really like this, you know, super hyper detailed, much bigger ones do of course carry a much higher price tag with them, but as you can see, they've got the extra detail. Here's some of their movie ones. This is some of their newer movie figures, because they've got their older ones as well. So the newer movie ones, we've got Age of Extinction Prime, obviously, Rise of the Beast Mirage, Ape-Link, And again, just a few more images of these. There's so many more of these on TFW 2005, guys. There's hundreds of images. I've just got a few just to share with you, as I say, like this TF1 movie. They've got the smaller versions, the cogless ones. They've got the bigger ones, which are the cogged, and there's some newer versions coming out soon as well. I've reviewed that one on this channel if you want to see that in more detail. They do look great. They are, again, a lot of fun, and they do look like the characters which we know and love. Now, they've also got, which you're going to see here, now these have been out for quite some time, obviously, the Rise of the Beasts model kits. Once again, all model kits, all looking great. Scourge has been updated, and yep, I've reviewed most of these on this channel as well. Moving on very quickly to the smaller series. So these, I'm not sure, I think they came just after Blockies. They're quite similar, but they're a bit bigger, but they're still the same sort of setup. The fact that you can see right here that you do have to build these all up. Now, these are the new ones. So you've got Hound, you've got Hot Rod, Cliff Jumper, you've got Ratchet and Ironhide, RC, Jazz and Prowl. So this is all the new wave that's coming out later on this particular year. Again, all basic, all fun, all, again, just model kits that you can build up and use for displays. They've got a full range of them there. This is pretty much the new ones. And as I said, they had the original ones on display as well. They've even got movie ones, which you can see there as well. It's crazy how many companies, there you go, there's the original ones, which are licensed by Hasbro and Takara now to make figures for them. But I pretty much think that this is just rounding up very nicely the end of this particular video. So again, if you want to see any of them in more detail with more, I suppose, more write-up, head to TFW 2005. As always though, guys, there you go, everything in one video. Thanks for watching, take care.